You're walking down the street when you see an old lady struggling to cross a busy road. Many people simply pass her without so much as glancing at her. As you approach her, you too feel that you will just pass her without giving a second thought. But you don't. You stop beside her and you extend your hand to reach hers, and you help her cross that street. Unlike the dozens of people around you, you are different. You have made a change to the world. A very good morning I bid to the honorable judges, fellow speakers, ladies and gentlemen. Today I will be giving a speech entitled, as you probably guessed it already, Changing the World Starts With Me, Eugene Toh. So, most of you are probably wondering how you can change the world. No, you don't have to find a cure for cancer, or communicate with aliens, or even join Greenpeace. No. All you have to do is start by observing common courtesy. Now, how many of you have taken the commuter in Malaysia? If so, how often do you face this scenario? You're about to reach the place that you're arriving at, when suddenly the doors open, people pour in and block the way. I mean, come on, where are their manners? In the past, we Malaysians treated one another like siblings, regardless of race. I mean, we even shared the same rumah panjangs, or longhouses, treating each other with respect and courtesy. Every morning, they would greet each other by saying, "Selamat pagi," or "Good morning." Nowadays, the only greeting I receive in the morning comes from my alarm clock waking me up for school. With all our advances in technology, we have forgotten simple manners such as our please and thank yous. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time we change that. So the next time you see your parents, your neighbors, or even your pet dog, put on a hearty smile and greet them, and I'm sure they'll do the same to you. Treat others as how you would like to be treated, and spread the word. If we all observe common courtesy, the world will be a better place for all of us. Moving on to my next point. I'm going to address the issue of global warming. I can see the look on your faces. Oh no! Not another earth-loving hippie here to give us an hour-long speech on recycling. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not what this is about. Let's face the facts. The average global temperature is not dropping. The environment is not getting any cleaner. Forest density of this world not increasing. Carbon dioxide content not dropping. Nothing is going to change if we simply leave things the way they are. Sure, these things won't affect me. What about your children? What about their children? Think about the children, ladies and gentlemen. We are leaving behind a whole legacy of bad examples for them to follow. Do you really want the 21st century to be remembered as the most destructive and selfish generations of humans in written history? The simple answer, ladies and gentlemen, is no. We do not want that. It is up to us, as the children of the earth, to save our dear planet while we can. So the next time you decide to pollute the world by littering or carrying out open burning, let my words echo in the chambers of your mind. And with love, convince you to cease your selfish actions. Moving on to my final point, the dreaded issue of corruption. We always hear this every now and then, people being sentenced to prison for corruption. Yet at the end of the day, these very same people are free to walk the streets once again. Who's to blame? The police? The politicians? The government? No. They're not to blame. We're the ones to blame. We are the ones who have let the situation deteriorate to such a level where bribery is the norm and part of our culture. We are the ones to blame, ladies and gentlemen. From the lowest level of offering duit copy or copy money to the police in place of a speeding ticket to the highest level of bribery in court. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time we change that as well. We must valiantly say no to bribes in order to further the ambitions of our nation. Our forefathers have worked far too hard to have all their efforts undone by the foolishness and greediness of their successors. So the next time you're speeding and you get pulled up for a ticket, put away that wallet and demand that he give you a fine. After all, that fine will go on to building a better tomorrow for future generations. In conclusion, there is no true utopia on earth. Yet, however, if we all stand together, we can make a change. As the writer Leo Tolstoy once said, everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing themselves. I believe that if we all stand together and change ourselves for the better, the world will be a much better place. For the biggest changes, start with individuals. So I embrace you to join me for changing the world. Starts with you, and it starts with me. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.